Fuck. What are some like songs you've been fucking with for the last couple past weeks? Any new
Like,
shit?
yeah, I kind of like spin a bunch of projects at once.
Yeah,
So it's kind of like all over the place when I
yeah,
make beats. I like do 5 melodies at once and
yeah.
then like
It's not
periodically
even
touch them
making
all.
beats though. Like some shit that
Oh, facts. So
yeah,
like
bumping in the whip.
I've been bumping like a lot of like RX Poppy, a lot of RXK Nephew,
Mm.
uh, Alice in Chains.
What is that? What genre is?
What Chains?
What genre of
Oh,
music?
like rap. I
Rap.
like a lot of grunge music too, metal, stuff like that
Yeah, yeah. That's what you've been bumping in the whip.
for sure.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And there's like I think and like Molchat Dama, I think that's the name of the group. They're like that Russian like EDM group.
Macho. What you call it? What's the name? Mocho.
Molchat Dama.
Mocho Donna. She might be putting me on, bro. Cause I have no idea who that is.
You can only play like 10 seconds of
Huh?
that.
Yeah.
Play like 10 seconds.
Yeah. I'm trying to
When you
see.
hear it though, when you hear it, depending on like which song like comes up, you've definitely heard it before like on your phone.
So it's not like I like underground.
Nah.
It's mainstream.
I mean, it's big for where it's from.
Oh shit.
Like they just did a show in what's it called?
Oh.
That
Music fest.
like Revolutions or some shit not too long
Music
ago.
fest.
Yeah.
We can play it. I'm gonna just mute it out. But what is it called? How can you even read like
The Russian shit.
Yeah,
So
the
that's the
Russian
fun.
shit,
That's the
yeah.
funny part, right?
Yeah.
I looked for like their songs for like a week, bro.
Yeah.
And I walked up to Herm. I'm like, bro, what group is this? And he
Yeah.
like just said it in English. I'm like, how the fuck do you spell that? Like, text it to me, bro. Like, yeah, I've been vibing to them.
how do you even like stumble like
Well,
onto that type of sound?
like Instagram, like sometimes like people like post reels or like my big thing recently has been like I'll click like an album and
Yeah.
instead of being like super selective with like what I listen to after,
Yeah.
I'll let like the algorithm like shuffle some random like
Yeah.
artist into my music, and then if I like their music, like I'll send them beats or like stuff like that.
Yeah. I just checked. It's a 33-minute song, bro.
I think it's the whole album.
It's the whole album. I'm about to say that's a 33
the song could
minute
be
song.
33-minute song. Who knows, bro?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What's the longest song known to men?
No, the man.
Yeah.
It's a rock song.
You gotta search that up, man, cause shit. That's an interesting thing.
There's a rock song. It's like 18 minutes or some shit like that. I feel like anything. I don't know. There's probably some like spoken word or like some.
Yeah.
There's probably like a scored piece of music, like a written piece of music that's longer.
41 minutes and 20 seconds.
What song?
Some like Shri,
Floyd?
some bullshit. Yeah, right?
I ain't never heard that.
Yeah, I
before.
never heard that shit. It's some bullshit though. It's not bullshit. Let me not like minimize their
It
talent.
looks like I think it's 138 hours. That's not a song. That's ridiculous.
Isn't it crazy to think though, like what like certain humans are like capable of like making songs that long?
Yeah,
Or
bro,
like
come on.
I forget who like did the boxing match. There's a boxing match that went on for like 8 hours. A bunch of 2-minute rounds, but still them boys were
Yeah,
literally
bumping.
fighting for 8 hours.
Man, if you ever got in a fight, 2 minutes is a long fucking time to be fighting, bro.
The average thing you can't fight that.
Yeah.
I ain't fighting with nobody, bro. I don't know how to fight. That's not a disclaimer. I don't know how to fight. I'm not gonna fight with you. I'm gonna walk away. If I can't get away, then we have problems.
Yeah. Big problems. Holy shit.
9mm type problems.
How long does it usually take you? Like, fuck. How long does it usually take you, bro, to like make
Make a beat.
a beat?
So sometimes it depends. Like the stuff I did on Herm's tape.
Yeah.
one of them took me like 5 minutes to make, and then the other one, like the other two, like I cooked them for like a week, but like I'll just put like one sound or one instrument,
Yeah.
and listen to it for like an hour, and then turn it off, and then come back to it in like a couple of days, and then put something else.
Why do you turn it off?
Just like either I don't know, I I get bored. A lot of like the music stuff for me, from what I've realized, like
Yeah.
I don't put a lot of emphasis or like make it feel like it's super serious,
Yeah.
so it feels genuine. So like if I feel like I have to force to do something, especially like that, like I don't want to do it. Like I ain't gonna lie, like I haven't like I've been like making melodies and stuff for like the last few days, but like I
Yeah.
haven't been really like making beats like that. I kind of just been like chilling and my solidarity and stuff.
No, that's what's up. That's important. How do you know like what type of sound to match together to make a complete?
It just
Project.
whatever feels right in the moment is
Right.
what kind of like what I do. Like I don't know a lot about music theory at all, like or from like what I've been told from other people or like
Yeah.
the YouTube videos I look up and stuff. A lot of the stuff that I know is from watching other people. That's where I thrive the most. I love watching other people work. Gives me perspective.
How do you get yourself in that zone when it's time to like create some shit? Dude? What do you do?
Just
Like,
oh like what's like my
process, yeah.
I put on the nicest outfit that I in my mind. So I put on a nice fresh outfit. I'll completely change my clothes.
Even when if you're at the house.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I put on
Oh
the
shit.
nicest outfit that like I'll get
Fresh as fuck.
like I'm about to go outside type
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
just to sit in my room.
That's interesting though. Then what does that do to your like your
It just
mental though?
except you know you look good, you feel good.
Ah, okay. Okay.
I'll usually
Valid.
I'll start like looking through like projects I have going on because like I'll have like 5 things going on.
Yeah.
And I'll start playing around with all of them at once, and then like I'll click a random sound or a noise that I wasn't supposed to hit, and then like scrap everything I'm doing to play with that one noise, and then like it ends up being a beat, an hour, 15 minutes. You know, it just depends. Sometimes like I really lock in and it just happens, and then other times I kind of get lost and come back to it a week later. I'm like, oh, I should do this, and then it just fits.
So you basically you don't like forcing the art.
Nah,
You just
I
let it
kind
flow
of
as it goes.
the like the whole like being genuine about it.
Yeah.
Like to me, like not even like it feeling like work either. Like I just don't. If I don't want to do something, I just don't
do
do it. Yeah. So like, if I've tried to force myself to make beats, and I just kind of sit there and I'm like, I don't even like the whole 3 hours I just sat here. Like I don't personally like any of these.
Yeah.
And then there's other times where like I just wake up and I just don't get off the laptop for hours. But then I'll make like 15 beats. And there's other days I make 2. Just however I'm feeling in that moment
Yeah.
when it happens is
Yeah. What got you into making beats though?
um
Or just music and like you know?
I've always liked music. I've always
Yeah.
liked instruments. I could never like sit down to like play instruments and like I don't know, just kind of like feels natural just to do that.
Feel that peace. Like just sitting there and chopping this shit up and making it happen.
It's definitely like my creative outlet for like most of like my anger and like my like if I'm having like a bad day, like turn the
Yeah,
laptop
turn it on,
on
yeah.
or like you know like the gym too for me is like that, but like the artistic value of like being able to make music sometimes like really gives me a good perspective on like
Okay, bro.
what I'm like doing in that general moment. Because I have people tell me all the time like a lot of the stuff you make sounds really dark, and I don't think it sounds dark at all.
Okay.
But then I have other people that tell me that. It makes me think like what mood was I in when I was making most of
That was
these?
my next question too. Like, you think your mood impacts?
Oh, for sure.
You know, certain sounds you put out.
I feel like that's with anything you do though. You don't feel like that? You don't feel like if you're in a fucking horrible mood and you get in your car and there's traffic and you start wilding out? Because I fucking do. If I'm in a bad mood and I get in my car, the slightest inconvenience, I start wilding out. I get really.
As in what?
Like, you know, just like, oh, what the fuck is happening? Like, why are there so many people driving at this given moment? Why? When I need to drive, I start tweaking out
No,
for no reason. But then, you know, I'm like,
I
You
usually
sound stupid as fuck. And then,
yeah. I usually like put some Afrobeat and calm my head.
nah.
Cause at that moment, I'm like,
I'm listening to like trap music and I'm already in a bad mood, so I'm just like turnt for no reason.
bro. I remember I lost $300 like a couple months ago.
Hmm.
Fucking, I had it on my pocket, bro. And I'm just first time I ever do that. When I usually in the car, bro, I play some like cool shit, R&B, like Afrobeat, just to get, you know what I mean, calm and collected. That day, man, I'm running around driving. I'm playing Lil Fo, Chief Key, Kodak, like
So
old
I just be
Kodak,
listening to that all day, bro.
old Kodak. And I'm like, and I'm driving. My head is not there. I'm like going in and out of my pocket. I went to the store to buy some shit. I went to pay. I'm tapping my pocket. I'm like, what the fuck was my money at? I lost that shit. From that day forward, bro, I don't listen to that shit in the whip, bro. If I'm in the gym, I'll do it. I'll listen to it.
Yeah,
But outside of
you
that,
need
I'm
the
like,
pump for sure.
yeah, bro.
Facts.
I listen to like
Do you
heavy.
have to listen to that shit in the
What?
gym though?
That's
Can
a
you
good
not
question.
listen to anything?
Nah,
Yeah, yeah.
nah, hell nah.
I've
That's
been in the gym and not listening to
You
anything, bro.
can, but like,
sometimes you gotta listen to yourself.
oh, facts. There's definitely days where I leave my headphones. I just don't turn around and go
Yeah,
home.
yeah,
I'm already fucking
yeah, more, yeah,
here.
yeah.
I already done
Facts.
took all this pre-workout and all this shit. Like I'm already turned.
I just feel like a lot of people who do work out like have to have something like it's
Yeah,
part of it.
they have a stimulant complex when they
Mhm.
work
and
out.
I feel like that's a problem. You gotta
Like
be able to motivate yourself.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
facts.
like mine's like I was microdosing mushrooms and like going to the gym, and it helps a lot. The last few days I haven't been doing it just because I don't want to,
Mm.
and I've been realizing like the benefits and plus the placebo effect that it does have like when you take them versus when you don't take them.
Mm.
Because there's times where I wouldn't take it and I'm like I don't feel like I'm gonna get the workout that I want, and
Mm.
already have a mentally bad like space
Yeah,
while I'm
yeah,
working
yeah.
out. Like I went to the
Damn.
gym today. I went for like an hour and a half. That shit
Yeah.
was sick as fuck.
Hell yeah. What you worked on?
I just do like arms. So I do like
Arms.
biceps, triceps, and I do forearms.
Mm-hmm.
But now like that I'm gonna be gone and shit. So like I've been doing a lot of push-ups, a lot of pull-ups, a lot of
Like calisthenic.
yeah, facts.
Yeah, bro. That's
Well,
a cool
obviously
feeling.
if I can get into the gym, like definitely gonna go, but like
Yeah.
utilize what I got.
Oh, you need like you got your body where you can do some squats, some like
Mm-hmm.
some push-ups, some crunches, bro. You
Facts.
cool, bro.
Facts. You don't really need to go to the gym. I just like lifting weights.
Yeah, facts. You
That's
just
all it
help.
really is.
Yeah, help ease the mind too, though. Too
Facts.
I feel
lifting a
like you
heavy
can't
ass
do
shit.
crunches though. Planks are better than crunches,
Okay.
and it saves your back
Hmm. Yeah, planks. Yeah, I know. That's what you mean.
because it's running through your chest.
Yeah.
So
I just started doing like core workouts like that.
Mm.
I used to not do them. Same thing with like running and shit. But my like I feel like I got shin splints. Like
Mm.
if I run for too long, like my shit gets fucked
They
up.
got the bike. They got the.
Bro,
You
the
don't fuck
bike
with the
is
bike?
nah, bro. The bike at the gym
Yeah.
is the most valid thing you could have at the gym.
Mhm.
It's the best thing to warm up on. It's the best thing to cool down on
Yep.
after.
Yep.
It's the best thing of all time.
Hell yeah, bro.
If I had one of those in my crib, I'd have no chairs in my crib. I'd just have one of them bitches in front of the TV and I'd sit on that shit all day.
Fucking be fit as fuck too, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
core and fucking
Yeah.
leg would be insane.
It's
Facts. Fucking facts. Kick the shit out of somebody.
You wouldn't even have to
Oh shit.
step on it.
Oh shit. Outside of that, how you been doing though? How's the mental, bro? How's the yeah?
Been good. A lot of it's just been like adjusting to like new parameters and like norms and stuff. But other than that, it's been very eye opening. It's been very positive.
What's the most positive thing about this year so far for you?
I guess just reconnecting with my family and myself, taking time for myself and not trying to like, I don't know, like be in control and
Nah, that's dope.
yeah.
You always got to take time to like, you know, be with yourself and search for, you know,
Not for sure.
certain things you've been missing.
I mean, I probably wouldn't have found the beat making like I did if I didn't like, you know,
Yeah.
moving how I've been moving. Just been super bored and just need something to like,
Need some.
something to pass the time, and it ended up just being something that I actually like doing. Like same thing with the gym. Like I like going to the gym.
Yeah.
It's somewhere I can go for 2 hours if I don't have headphones.
Yeah.
Like if I don't talk, I'm just quiet for 2 hours.
Yeah, bro.
With or without them, I'm not talking anyway. So like, it's sick.
I don't know. I don't know if it's just me. Like when I'm not doing, I don't know. When it feel like I'm not doing as much as I should, I feel like this void, bro. I don't know what it is. I just feel like I should be doing more than I'm doing.
Do you feel like that's disappointment in yourself because you know you should be doing more, or you feel like you should be doing more?
That's a good question, though.
Because
What it is. Because you're
some of the
holding
books,
yourself
some of the books I've been reading, a lot of it's like,
Yeah.
like what's weaker than disappointment? Like, not like nothing. Like being disappointed in yourself is like the weakest thing like you could have.
Yeah. That's
So
facts.
like,
maybe I mean, yeah. But it's not like I'm not doing.
no, for sure. I'm not saying it's not like detrimental to like your mental health and like your
Yeah.
physical being, but like the mental knowing of like, fuck, I should be doing this, I should be doing that. Like,
Yeah.
maybe it's not disappointment.
No, it's just doing more. Like
For sure.
doing way more. Cause I'm doing something. I'm always doing something.
For sure.
But I feel like I should be doing like way, way more. But at the same time, I am like doing.
You don't feel like there's a thin line with that? I feel like there's like a big agenda, and like that's like a big thing right now. Like doing the most, you know. I think that's kind of bullshit sometimes. There's enough, and then there's like too little.
Yeah, and there's too much.
Right, and then you can overdo anything.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people try to do too much or promote that they do too much, and it's like it's got to be a balance for everybody.
Nah, for sure.
I agree with that
You
though.
should be productive and try to be productive every day.
Yeah.
Attempt is just as good as the, actually getting it done. Like,
Also, when that happened, I take time to like reflect on what I've done, so I don't like go
that's
too
what I'm
crazy
trying
over
to say.
that.
I feel like people don't value the shit they have done a lot because they're always trying to do more. And it's like sometimes you should sit back and appreciate the shit you have done.
For sure.
Oh my goodness. So you're talking about book. What are some books that you've been reading now?
I like a lot of like psychology books.
All right.
I don't really like reading like story books.
Yeah.
I don't know, I get really bored. I can only get like 3 pages in and then I just can't read it anymore.
What's one of your like favorite like psychology book you've read?
Well, I'm reading the Red Book like off and on, and
By
that's
who's it by?
that's Carl Jung.
Carl Jung. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's just like a lot of it's just like incorporating like your subconscious with your conscious.
Yeah.
It's a really good book. And then like last time I was here, we were talking about 48 Laws of Power.
Yeah.
Those are all like books that I'll be honest too, like you can ask anyone that I know if like I didn't read shit at all. Didn't care to.
Well, what got you into reading though?
I've always liked reading. It's just not like, I guess I never really found like the stuff that I wanted to read. Like when I was in like middle school, I always liked all the like the classes about like the Greeks and the Romans and all that kind of shit. So I like those stories, but like
there's this book. This book by Carl Jung I was reading too though.
But like
Men Search for Meaning.
He got into reading when he started getting himself healthy. It wasn't just physical health, it was mental as well. That's
not
the
that
outlet
hard.
he chose, along with making music.
It's not getting healthy.
pretty much.
Was those? You want
It's
to
not
talk?
that he wasn't healthy. I mean, in comparison to somebody else, he wasn't no glutton or nothing like that. He was just young. Like chicken tenders and french fries.
Fat's valid as fuck. Chicken tenders are good for you.
Chicken tenders?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, but now he's just like a little more conscious about what he puts in his body.
Yeah, that's facts, bro.
He just had like a real life shift, I feel like, where it's like
Get you back in.
Yeah, it's just
Get
like
you
a
back in
lot
the
of
groove, yeah.
things changed really fast. Instead of letting it crush him, he found outlets, healthy outlets, instead of turning into a junkie or whatever, some type of alcoholic, fucking bar crawler. he found healthy outlets and creative outlets. And,
Yeah, that's dope shit. That's the book I'm reading now. You see.
What the fuck is that called?
Men's.
Man in his symbol.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like a lot of his. I listen to like a lot of his lectures and stuff. I'll have to send you some of them.
Yo, I'm gonna call you back.
I
Wow.
like that he didn't even respond. He just kept looking.
Yeah, that's not better. Yeah, I like the lectures though.
Yeah, Green does a lot of like cool stuff for like
Yeah,
Google
bro.
and shit a lot. His stuff's really
cool.
good.
I think you need, you need to feed your brain like just like you working out your fucking body.
Nah,
You
for
gotta
sure.
work out your brain. You gotta work out your eyes. You gotta do all that shit though.
Yeah, it's definitely something that I didn't do for a long time was like think consciously of like everything that I'm doing for sure.
So you
So
think you can?
definitely like reading those kinds of books
Yeah,
like kind of like make you somewhat of an aware
yeah,
social person, at least amongst yourself.
yeah. Facts. It's always good to be. We're a social creature though, so
Nah,
you
for
have to be
sure.
there. Oh yeah, nigga.
And then like I'll do like a light like meditating like every now and then
Every now
too.
and then.
Nothing crazy.
It's also good.
Yeah.
I was looking at this thing and said when you meditate, you don't fight thoughts, because it's easy to like close your eyes and like try not to think about certain things.
Well,
But the thing is, you should just let all of it flow and just.
that's what Jung says about like working your conscious into your subconscious. Like subconsciously, like there's things that you want
Yeah.
and things that you need to do, like
Yeah.
that you just do, that aren't like really explainable. They're only explainable like to you subconsciously. It's kind of hard to like explain and like try to have like another person sometimes understand because a lot of it's like self work. A lot of it, it's therapy, psychology. A lot of his books are like it's very
You're good.
informative for sure. But the Red Book for sure is like, if you like those kinds of books, that's something I would try to get into.
Yeah, I'm gonna download that shit. As soon as we're done, I'm gonna get into that though. I like any type of book that try to find some answers to the mind and
Facts.
to how we react to shit. Those type of books I'm into a lot. So it's like it'd be cool though. It's cool as that.
Nah, facts. I'm not used to sitting in front of the camera like that at all. Usually I'm the guy trying to be behind the fucking
Behind
camera,
the camera,
trying to do everything else.
How do you feel? What's the difference between like being in the front or in the back?
It's not really that much of a difference, honestly.
Not after you sit down.
Yeah.
Well, not even like that. Like I don't want to rap. I don't want to like do any of that stuff. Like it's cool, but like it's not my place. At least that's what it is right now. Like that's what I feel that it is.
Right. You think that if you were to transition to rapping too, do you think it'd be easier for you? Harder, because you already into that.
I feel like it would be easier because I would just make all my own beats. I would still buy stuff like from people that if I liked it, yeah, but like I would just rap on all my own beats. So it'd probably be a little bit easier. I don't know.
Yeah. Have you ever made a song?
Nah. Like I've done I did a thing with like him and Herm yesterday, but like I don't know. I don't like I think I sound weird like on a microphone like that. So that's why I never like did it. I have like a super raspy voice and shit.
Nah, that's cool, bro. Because a lot of you won't be seeing that boy be outside today. You won't be hearing that type of music that be out there. Niggas would like.
Yeah, but like he said, raspy voice like that meant something. So do I. So does fucking Dad.
That's what I was.
All I'm trying to say is like I don't voices. Like yeah, you could like EQ vocals and do all of like that extra shit, but like
you don't want to do it.
I just don't. It's not my lane right now. So that just makes me uncomfortable.
He would be good at it because
I don't know. It's
he's
weird.
got a good taste for music. Like before he made beats, I always said he should have been our DJ. He was just a little pothead. He didn't want to do shit. But he's got like, you know what I mean? Like he knows how to curate sounds together. Like people think that's just like regular shit,
Nah,
but
it's
like
not.
being able to do that for a long time is not
Tough.
easy, and he could. So like the fact that he makes beats, like
Yeah, that's why actually like Kanye started making beats.
well, his beats are insane too. Like so, it's like I
it's
feel like
That's
he
why.
was already writing at the same time.
Mm.
Can I ask you a question,
Yeah.
right? Now that you do a podcast, you
Yeah.
host a podcast, you do all these things,
Yeah.
right? Do you watch other podcasts now and like break them down analytically? Do you
Sure.
ever do that at all?
No,
See, like
I'm not gonna lie.
when I
No.
listen to music sometimes now,
Yeah.
like it's so like analytical sometimes,
Yeah.
like how I break it down in my mind.
So you hearing the sound
Like
like you're hearing
I can visually see the program sometimes, like when I listen to music.
every song, every.
Not every song, but
What's,
like if it's something that I've heard a bunch of times or like I
He
hear like the
can hear
smallest random I hear
everything
the
in a
smallest
song.
randomest stuff sometimes. Even before like I was making beats.
oh shit.
But
No,
like
like a song
now
I
like
was
it's
listening to for
even
a
more.
year before him.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga was like, "Hey, you ever notice this nigga clears his nose?" I'm like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Right there." And
That's
I was like,
crazy.
"What?" And then like you play it.
That's
So I've been
insane.
listening to the song for years. Like I put him onto the
Yeah.
song. He's like, "You don't never hear that?" It's like, "What the fuck?" And now I hear it every time. But I'm like, "How the fuck, bro?"
What? That's dope, though. So
Facts.
do you think it gets like annoying to you, where you can't like sit
Mm-mm.
and listen to something, but you.
Music I don't think music will ever like become that.
Mhm. Not the music, just the fact that your brain automatically sometimes
Goes
goes to
to that.
like,
Nah, I think it's super funny. I
uh,
start laughing to myself every time.
oh, shit.
It's just like it's just something that happens.
Hmm.
Obviously, like 9 times out of 10, I'm super fucking fried.
Hmm.
I'm like,
Okay.
while the song's playing, I can hear like the metronome and shit.
Hmm.
Like stuff that I would do, like when I make a
Oh,
song,
okay.
is like what I hear sometimes. It's it's a completely different like
Okay.
ear and
No,
like
I get it.
when you make something like you kind of like same thing like if you became
Mm-hmm.
like a painter,
Mm-hmm.
right? And you'd be like, man, this guy didn't fucking paint this wall right.
Mm.
You didn't even get paid to paint the fucking wall,
Mm.
but you noticed.
Yeah, facts. I see what you mean.
It's an artist admiring another artist's work.
Yeah. And you can tell when like where he fucked up at, where regular people can't really tell.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Or
Yeah.
like to piggyback on what he said when like an example, like when ESTG came
Mm.
out, he hadn't been rapping that long.
Mm.
And I remember being very impressed at like how good he was. Like for somebody who hadn't been at least publicly rapping that long, like he ain't had that many projects out. So like his delivery, his cadences, his enunciations of words to like give it more emphasis on in the lyrics. Like I remember hearing that and just being like, hella,
That's fine.
yeah, fascinated,
That's fine.
impressed.
That's dope. Some. Well, how would you describe like your style of like beat making?
Chaotic, for
Chaotic.
sure. It's like I
What?
said, like I can't help but do like at least like that kind of stuff. Like I can't help but do it for too long. Like it's like maybe it's right, like it is like some kind of tone deaf, but like I'll be doing something and be thinking about something else. Like a different layout, like how I'd want to lay out what I'm making and just do it on something else. And just start ping pong back
So
and forth, back
while
and
you're
forth.
doing one beat, you thinking about something to make the other one. That's crazy.
So I'm
That's
saying
dope.
so like
That's dope.
it's just all over the place, like
Shit.
like
That's
it's
dope though. That you are able to like.
it's just so I mean mentally it's just so I'm not bored either, so I'm not stuck doing the same thing over and over, honestly. That's really what it is.
Do you work with other like?
Yeah, I work with a couple other with a couple other artists,
Yeah.
guys who produce.
Yeah. Dope.
Yeah, those are the homies for sure.
Yeah, they got some like.
Shout out Johnny, shout out Tags, shout out Beto.
Yeah, there's some like
Yeah.
talented, like some talents out here for sure though.
Like even Herm too, like Herm, like I've learned like little stuff from him too, like Just like watching him make beats.
Herms is a dope.
He's
dope guy, man.
musical genius. He might as well be
Yeah.
Beethoven.
Facts. His demeanor, like, says that too. Like the way he is, the way like he just
Facts.
doing some cool
Herm's got
shit.
his hours.
Huh?
Herm's got his hours. He's a master at making music. There ain't no debate about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's still stuff like even like to this day, like he'll like walk in my room and be like, why didn't you do it like this? And like show me something. I'm like, that is fucking genius. Or like I'll show him like a melody or something I'm making, and he'll just sit down. I'll walk out of the room and go smoke and come back, and he'll just like I was gonna make this. Like he went full Kanye like on something that I was gonna do.
Yeah, it's fine though.
Just like I was,
Herms,
yeah, facts. It's just like the same thing I was saying though. Like that's why I like working with other people. Like I like watching them work because I can not even like a copy paste. Like
Yeah.
I always learned something like watching somebody else work.
Yeah.
Because I'll be honest, like there's not. I can't say I don't know what I'm doing, but like I don't necessarily like fully like understand like beat making.
Yeah.
Like I'm not the best producer of all time for sure. But like that's the fun part about it, in my opinion. Like
the rawest and the purest of the art.
For
Because
sure.
it's like any ideas that you have in, and then you
yeah, I'm not like
it's like it's from you. You're not.
I'm not in a box or anything.
Yeah, not in a box.
Facts.
Yeah, man. So you're the original creator of whatever art or style of beat that you make.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Niggas can't just come out and say, hey, man, he's still. Nah.
I'm definitely like influenced by like other like producers like I love Space Ghost Perp. I like his beat making. I like Kanye. I like Pharrell. Like those are like
top
upper echelon. Then there's like underground people too, like that I've been listening to forever that have been making beats and like or making music in general. Like
who's your favorite like underground like people to listen to from Florida?
From Florida?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really listen to like a lot of like Florida artists per se. A lot of it's like old music. So it's like old Perp, like his music, Herm's music.
Yeah.
JT Money, like.
Alright. That's dope shit.
Yeah, stuff like that. I like a lot of old music too, like old like early 90s rap.
So what do you think? Why is that? What do you gravitate towards?
I like all that kind of music. I mean, it's just like what I grew up listening to and like randomly like finding like little gems here and there, like on YouTube or like back in the day, like on Tumblr or just like wherever, like just finding posts, music. Same thing like how I found out about like Little B's music, like through like people posting it just randomly and being like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And then like listening to it over and over and being like, oh, this is actually like really good.
So just a lot of organic, like a lot of just
just complete just him. Like that's why I fuck with his music. It's just him.
Yeah.
There's no other way around him.
Yeah. And last time I did an episode with Ernst, we did at the end he was like showing me some of the beats that you made for his new project. It's hard as fuck.
So I have some stuff like being like sent out to people like so I'm just waiting for them to like get back to me.
Yeah.
But like
stand on that. How do you sell or give out your beats to people? How do you make
so like if I just
for,
genuinely like your music,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna send you.
All right.
Like I ask you for your email or like vice versa. Like I'll just give them out. Or like if you tell me and I like listen to your beats like or like listen to your music, like I'll send you like a small pack. Like it's not like obviously like when and if like that ever happens, like where I become like at that point to like make money, like but like right now, like it's
just shoot them out.
Because it's just something I'm doing for fun.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's better than them just sitting on the laptop, in my opinion.
So how many beats you think you got on your laptop right now?
On my drive, I have at least like 60, but like on the laptop, who fucking knows? I have stuff that I don't
Shit.
like. I'll go home right now and like just start clicking stuff and randomly find something that I was gonna lay out or like, and then stay up till 4 in the morning.
Right. If you were to design like your if you can't put all your favorite artists together to make like fucking the greatest artist of all time, who would you put in what category though?
It's impossible. Fucking building unlimited, nigga.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Would you like
building-
arms and legs and shit like that?
Yeah, shit like that. Just like
shit,
aspect
man.
of just not physical, just aspect of like tone, the way they rap, their like, you know what I mean, their beat, like their eye, the ear for the, you know, shit like that.
And you gotta pick Currency's personality.
I mean,
If you don't pick Spitter's personality, you have a fucking raging psychopath on your hands. If he's gonna say Perp, he's gonna say Kanye, probably say Wiz, Wayne.
I wouldn't say Wiz. I'd put Currency over Wiz.
I was just saying, like, as an artist, you feel me? Like, whose abilities you would want as an artist.
I mean, I would rather do like a Mount Rushmore.
Wiz got
All right,
fucking,
who's your
Wiz
Mount
got
Rushmore?
hella rich.
So it'd definitely be like Currency would be on the Mount Rushmore for sure. Perp.
Mhm.
Old Ye, not new Ye.
That's
The last one.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Mm.
I'm gonna put Currency twice. Currency's a shit. Best rapper of all time,
Currency.
for sure.
probably. He don't rap better than Wayne, but he's probably the best rapper of all time.
Oh shit. It's crazy to say old Kanye because he did like an interview with fucking DJ Academic.
Oh, and he wore
He had
that-
a fucking
bro. He wore that get up like a couple years ago, like with Cardi on the picture, but still like that shit's
That's funny as shit.
fucking fried
that shit
behavior.
funny as fuck to me.
Yeah,
Though.
that shit's crazy.
Wait, the funny thing is before he put it in, like he put before he went in to wear the shit, wear the clothes. he was like I'm about to put that shit on. He know what he doing, bro. That's a funny thing. Like he doing you go bullshit.
Someone asked me the other day, like,
Yeah.
like at what point do you separate the music from the artist? Like in the case of him, right? And I was like, I don't know. Like that's like when one of his songs come on, do you skip them?
Nah, I let that shit play, man.
That's removing the person from the artist. Though.
That's what I told them.
So if they skip the song, they're not doing that.
Do you still listen to R. Kelly?
I've never really listened to R. Kelly like
You're way
that.
too young for that.
No, I'm not. I wouldn't say that.
To listen to it?
But
yes,
like
you
it's
are.
never. It's not like my kind of
Your
music.
kind of
Honestly,
music. All right. If they play it, would you feel uncomfortable?
no.
No.
Unless they
Alright.
played like some of like the funny ass ones, I just laugh.
Yeah.
Like when he like sang the one to like all the ladies, like who wants to come back to America with R. Kelly. I'd start
He was
laughing.
wilding though, bro.
Yeah, he's turned as fuck. Or like this morning I was watching this guy like freak out because his old lady went to like a Usher concert.
Yeah.
And he's like, all these women getting all sexualized
Yeah.
for Usher and shit. Da, da, da. And I was just like,
Nah,
damn, bro,
bro.
Brody's just mad as fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
If your old lady go to one of them, concert, bro,
Alright,
in the front.
so what if your old lady spends $10K for the Chris Brown
For the
VIP
meet and
shit?
greet? Crazy.
Yeah.
shakes her cheeks.
That's crazy as
Now
fuck.
to have him grip her ass up.
That's what I mean. Just shakes your
Yeah.
cheeks.
See, it's up. You spent 10 grand on a nigga? That's insane.
Man, listen.
10 grand on another man is crazy. It's not
Crazy.
an experience. It's
Nah.
not a concert.
It's just like
Spend $10,000 to meet another
I'll
man.
crash out.
Yeah.
It's wicked work, my
I'll
brother.
fucking crash.
It's
Oh
wicked work.
man, especially when it comes to, especially if it's our bread, like you know what I mean.
I
My money, your Fucking go see a fucking man.
That
Half
could
of
be
that is
all
my
hers
bread.
game.
Yeah. By the time I come back, you better not be at the crib.
That's irresponsible as fuck.
Come
shorty.
on. She just don't give a fuck at that
Yeah.
point. Which is really fucking worse, dude.
Yeah, that shit's funny as fuck though,
Man,
bro. I was
alright.
laughing. I was laughing at my fucking house about that shit. I was like, damn, bro's mad as fuck right now. It's crazy.
Nah, especially like at a certain point, bro, it should get disrespectful.
I mean, I can
Nigga front,
understand though too. It's
nigga
fucking Usher, bro.
Yeah. Nah.
If Usher pick your old lady out from the crowd, bro.
Fuck no.
Oh
her ass,
shit,
she
bro.
better sit down. She better act
Hit her
like
with
she
the
don't know who that
spotlight.
is.
Hit her ass
Fuck
with the
no.
spotlight.
I mean, I don't know. It's just my head, bro. My
If it was
head.
R. Kelly, it would have been like some crazy ass shit. The fucking beam of light would have came out of like his pants or some shit.
I ain't gonna cap, bro. In my head, I don't give a fuck who's like. If I'm out with my lady, bro, anywhere we at, Jesus can be walking down, call on you. You better sit down.
That's crazy.
You better sit down.
Wicked work, my brother. Wicked work.
You better sit down, man. Shit. All that.
Yeah, those shit. That shit's.
That's just me, though.
that shit's super.
That's just me. I ain't know. I hate them type of women, though. Like, all fan out.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, shorty. You pick me over Jesus. You're tweaking, man.
Nah.
You better go with the Lord.
That's just me, though. I'm like, that's an
Yeah,
extreme,
with the
like, that's
Lord.
an extreme, like, you know what I mean, case. But I'm just saying,
Nah,
like,
I
come
get
on,
it,
bro.
yeah.
What if, like, you with your girl?
Anybody else?
Come
though,
on,
for real.
man. You with your girl and then some bum ass nigga on the stage just because you got a mic and all that shit.
That's hey. He also got that shit. That's what makes
I was about to say he's also got like M's.
But that shit should have mattered right if you in like
But
with
like,
your
let
girl
it
and
burn.
shit.
Nah,
though.
facts.
But like, let it burn is a real thing. Everybody act like that didn't happen. Just because it was 20 years ago doesn't mean it didn't happen. That nigga got that shit and he's hoping that keep going. So that's what I'd be offended about. You choosing that shit for some money? All right. Burn in hell right with your goddamn.
just
You hear
that.
me?
Yeah.
I'm mad about just the fact that she would even like acknowledge this nigga, man. I'm sorry. But
So your old lady.
yeah.
Your old lady talks you into going to the Lotto concert with her. You go with her to 21 because 21's co-headlining. It's 21, but Lotto's the headliner,
And she picks you
and
out.
Lotto picks you.
You
You're
go on
not
stage.
going.
I'm not going.
That's real nigga. That's
Yeah,
right.
for sure.
You
I'm
feel
not
me?
going. Come on.
I'm not neither. I'm gonna
Yeah.
humbly be like,
Nah, I'm cool.
point at this nigga, like she talking
You're
to you,
me.
bro. Like,
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
start looking at my old lady. I'm gonna get real fucking.
Yeah, that's one thing. That's one thing I'll never do, bro. I like, you know what I mean. If we
Be
out,
hypocrite.
I would never like embarrass my chick in public. Like I've seen these videos.
I'll flash out.
I
It
can't
depends on
outside.
that.
If she like that shit warranted, yeah. But if she chilling and like some other shit happening, I'm not gonna like. I've been seeing in videos like what them dudes be like the women be proposing to the guys. What would you do in that case, dog? Your girl, like y'all been going on for a long ass time,
She proposed to
and
me.
she proposed to you. Like you didn't know that shit was going on. That shit just happened. What would you do?
I'd laugh. I don't know. Be uncomfortable.
I know, but like, what would your answer be?
Would I tell her yes or no?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends if I really like the person, yeah.
So you would say yes, like there's like a whole bunch of people around, like.
That's some Libra shit. He's saying yeah because he on the spot.
Hmm.
I'd be so embarrassed. I'd be like, why are you doing this to me?
But what would you say though in that spot? Like she's
Why
saying
you
that
doing
to
this? Why are you doing this to me?
But would you say yes or no though?
I'm gaslighting the situation. I'm
Okay.
not answering. I'm blowing
Okay.
the situation up, nigga. I'm gonna get petty as hell.
Nah, I mean, you know what? I would probably say yes, and then in public and like closed door, I'd be like, nah, just so I don't embarrass her. Like I said
You
that.
just embarrassed me.
Hmm?
You just embarrassed me by putting me in that weird ass position as
Yeah.
a man.
Yeah. True. I've seen them like fucking them also the videos where the dude be like proposing to, and then she just say no, flash out no, and then she started laughing. What's worse, her saying no or her laughing?
Laugh at me?
Yeah.
Definitely getting laughed at's worse.
Yeah, laugh at is crazy though.
Because how do you, if she's gonna laugh, like how did you even come up with I'm gonna ask this bitch to marry me.
Some niggas be
Like, well,
so
you're
far
just
in love,
delusional.
though.
No,
Yeah, delusion.
that's delusional.
Yeah.
You asked for it, man.
Yeah. I mean, shit. Niggas don't be knowing, though.
Nah, that doesn't even make sense to me.
Yeah, I know.
There's no way I gotta ask a chick to marry me and even consider that she's about to say no.
Yo. Yeah, I'm in the back. You can go inside. You can go inside. I'm gonna be there in a couple minutes, bro. In a few. Shit. Yeah, you can, bro. Fuck it. Yeah. Yeah, bro. I don't know. I don't like being put in like weird situations, bro. It's all about respect for me, though.
Nah, for sure.
So, girl,
I mean, a lot of it's. I try not to put myself in uncomfortable situations at all.
yeah.
To distract myself from it even happening.
What keeps you like motivated, bro? What motivates you?
Myself.
In what sense? How do you find motivation to wake up and do what you do every day?
I don't know. I just kind of like. Just go about the day.
Simple enough.
Oh, for sure. Try not to think about it too much.
Yeah.
Too much emphasis sometimes. Get you caught in weird places.
Yeah. That's real shit.
Facts.
So go as, take it at its
pace.
Yeah. One step at a time.
For sure.
Fucking hell. What do you hope to achieve? Like, not even hope. What do you want to achieve
In the future?
Yeah, in the future with this. Yo. Oh, you can't come in, bro. Yeah. John, man, John. You good, fam?
How your boys doing?
John.
Tik.
My bad, bro.
Sorry?
You can, bro. It's like you gonna be. Yeah, but. Yeah, my bad. What you? Oh,
I
shit.
forgot what the question was.
What do you like?
Yeah, see what you want to accomplish.
Yeah.
I guess I just want to put myself in a position just to be like, to just kind of do whatever I need to be doing, whatever I want to go do.
Financial freedom. Where you're looking for.
When was the last time you got angry or something?
Today.
It was that. You want to share what it was?
It's just driving in the car, bro.
Driving in the car?
Yeah.
You get angry for driving?
Sometimes, yeah.
How, it was like somebody cut you off or what is this?
Just people not knowing how to drive.
Yeah.
People wilding at you.
Was the dude in the truck today or yesterday?
Like today, me and him went somewhere and there's just someone like blocking the entire parking lot in a truck. Yeah. Like, why?
Haitian nigga at the Chico fleet.
Like,
in
why,
a brand
bro?
new big ass truck, just in the worst spot in the parking lot, gang. I thought it was Migo, and then we come out and pull up. It's Sunday, so it's the Chico fleet. I'm thinking it's Migo.
Yeah, nah.
And we started walking up to the front, Haitian Poppy in the church on the phone. He ain't give a fuck.
Shit was crazy.
Oh, Haitian niggas don't be giving a fuck though.
Nah,
not at all, dude. And the funny thing, they be wearing the weirdest shirts. Random shirts. Haitian motherfuckers do that shit. I got
those that be fucked up going to the thrift, so I mean they're just grabbing whatever they can get. Yeah.
And
it's also commendable that you know what I mean, like
you know
the guy is a real dentist or some shit. It's one of the funniest.
That's turned.
Yeah, Jed is a real estate. He's a real estate guy.
The Haitian dude?
Yeah, his name is fucking Hitler. When I saw that, I died laughing.
That's his first name or his last name?
It's
I
his
think
first name.
something
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
his first
He's a
name
first
for
name.
sure.
Hitler, Gene, some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, that's funny to me, bro.
That's turnt as fuck.
Yeah.
It's
His
crazy.
parents could have been really into communists and
Mhm.
fascism
Yeah. Back in the
or
day, they used to
something.
see
I
that.
don't
Yeah.
know. That's dark.
Mhm. Yeah, that was funny to me, man. It was just cool, man.
Keep it quiet.
I don't really be talking a lot,
Yo,
bro.
it's quite cool,
Yeah,
man.
usually I just be doing a whole lot of shutting the fuck up and minding my damn business.
Hey, that shit pays sometimes. Bro.
Nah, facts.
But sometimes you gotta speak out though.
Nah,
bro.
for sure.
Especially when
For
you get
sure.
to that, when you get to a certain like stature, bro, niggas gonna try to steal your work. You can't
Nah,
just
facts.
sit back and be
Nah,
quiet.
for
You gotta be
sure.
like, nah, this nigga's stealing. That's my shit. Because if you don't, niggas gonna keep stealing. So you gonna have to speak out, though.
Facts.
Like I said.
But nah, usually just like I just be
Well,
minding my business.
nah, all right. What are some like what is one of your proudest moment so far? Though?
In life,
Yeah.
that's a crazy ass question. Never been asked that one before.
But
I guess being born.
I mean, outside of that, like you had no control over that.
Nah, for sure. But like, I don't know. I feel like
You wanna answer that? You can answer that
Me?
one too. Yeah.
for him,
No, just for you.
me,
Yeah.
oh, mine's easy.
Alright.
I'm a dad, nigga.
Yeah, that's. I think we talked
Yeah,
about that last.
right.
Yeah.
Being a dad, being a statistic, and fucking not being a statistic no more.
That's real shit.
Yeah, but becoming a father is easily number one.
We're not gonna escape. What about you, man? Not yet. Not so far.
kids.
Yeah, no kids.
Nah.
No, not yet.
Nah.
It's a good uncle though.
I like kids. Kids are cool as shit. They're funny as hell.
Yeah.
But like,
Honest as fuck too.
yeah, facts.
Maybe call my kids creep because they're honest.
Nah,
Oh
shit's-
man.
Little kids
Nah.
are funny as hell. They're making me laugh.
Oh shit. All right, I got some more questions. What
He graduated. Most of his friends didn't.
Are you proud of that? That you graduated? Looking back at it?
I mean, yeah, but like, I feel like with or without the diploma, like I would have been fine.
Of course.
No,
But obviously, like on paper, like it's good. But
at
like,
the same time, you finished something.
Nah,
you can
facts.
accomplish something
You know what I mean?
a lot of
Facts.
people don't.
You didn't quit,
for sure.
which is good, bro.
Might seem trivial, but
Yeah,
it's what you said on paper, and that's what matters.
yeah. Because I had this teacher. She always said that you're a paper with a person.
In this world,
Yeah, right. Yeah,
For sure.
And
That's
numbers.
just crazy.
So what you can show on paper,
Yeah.
unless you're in a space where it's about who you are, and that's always like some after hours
Yeah.
or some if you know shit.
Yeah.
Anything other than that, it's what you can prove you've done and what you've accomplished. So like, that's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, that's real shit.
The kid ain't got no fucking. You should be proud that you're pushing 30. You ain't got no felonies. You ain't got no fucking. You ain't got a baby mama. Yeah.
Man, I'm happy
That's
about
a
that.
lot of shit you should be proud
Yeah,
of.
bro.
You know what I mean?
Nah, facts. It's not like I ain't proud of nothing.
You just not. All right. You haven't
Just-
given it enough thought. Just.
Honing in on one
Yeah.
specific thing that's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I would have said the same shit.
What are some things? Yeah. What are some things that makes you happy and keep your mental
My family
Give you
for
mental
sure.
clarity.
My family for sure. Definitely Herm.
Yeah. Yeah. Your boy's close, right? No.
Yeah, no, it's my blood brother, bro.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying like sometimes like
Nah, facts. Nah, me and him didn't get along like when obviously when we were like younger than we were growing up.
yeah,
But then like, got older.
yeah,
Shit
you're right.
changes.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
Facts.
Hell yeah. It's- That's cool, bro.
For sure.
That's one thing. Like I know it's like hella off topic, but that's one thing about like the Tates, the Andrew Tates, and all that other shit, and his brother. Like I like that they show the aspect of them like getting along and then
Yeah,
being
they
together and
clearly
shit.
like each
They
other
like
for
yeah.
sure.
So that's one of the
Not
things
like
that
the
I liked about
or like the Pauls or
their
some
relationship.
shit.
Yeah,
Those the motherfuckers probably hate each other.
yeah. It gives off that though.
For sure.
Like a lot of like competition and jealousy.
Facts.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
crazy
me
from your
and him
brother.
never really like competed a whole lot for
Mm.
shit like that. He was, there's just some shit like he was clearly better at that than
Mhm.
there's shit that I was better at.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, bro. I was that. Help each other, shit.
but I ain't gonna lie though, like I was outside hella because he used to just whoop my ass in every fucking video game imaginable, just beat the shit out of me.
What is your like favorite video game?
Games?
Yeah.
I'm like a big like Call of Duty guy. I like
Mhm.
shooter games and stuff like
Mhm.
that. That new it's not Skate 4, is it? It's just Skate now, right? The skate beta is pretty or it's alpha. The skate alpha is pretty nice. But yeah, I didn't really like play games like that. I mean, I did, but I wasn't really like in my house like that when I was like growing up.
You was outside.
Pretty much. I try not to really be in the house.
Sounds good, bro. That shit low key flare. Like everybody's at the crib and they love tablet.
Nah, bruh. My
outside.
mom ain't give me like a phone with internet on it till I was
No,
like,
I'm saying now, like kids now,
not
like
facts.
they
I'm saying
definitely
like I didn't get a phone with internet on it till I was like in 10th grade. So like I was outside all day every
Known him
day.
since he was like 10, bro.
not.
He's literally at the
That's
skate park
fire,
every
bro.
day.
Hell yeah. Dude.
Yeah, I can't be inside for too. Same thing with making the same beat. Like
Yeah.
I can't be inside for too long, bro. I get all antsy and shit.
You have to be out.
Like even doing this is like, it's not like
Yeah. But sitting down and just like
being able to like relax. Like this is different,
yeah.
but and there's certain situations where like nah, I can't sit still, bro. I gotta like go do some shit.
It's like what do they call it? Is that like ADHD? That's what they call that shit?
That's what it would be, yeah.
Do you
I
think
guess it's why I don't like have to feel like motivated to get out of the bed. I'm
Also-
already like this when I wake up in the morning.
That's why he also is like thinking of
Mm.
other shit to fix on other beats while he's making a different beat. You gotta multitask and shit like that to actually keep your brain preoccupied.
That's fire. That's like a superpower too, though. Too.
You say what?
So that's like a superpower, like
Yeah, if you learn how to
ADHD?
use
yeah,
it. Yeah, but this
For sure.
Yeah, but this fucking system we were raised in, they fucking drug you up if you got ADHD. If you got ADHD.
I mean, I didn't. My parents didn't make me take like. They didn't put me on like medicines or like medications or nothing like that. They already knew like I probably wasn't gonna take them anyway.
Cuban, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cuban. You from the island don't really believe in all that shit though.
Nah, facts.
It's like
Some, obviously like that age and that culture and stuff. Like like your doctor said, like what's the difference between the Xanax that I'd go buy on the street and the one like obviously like now it's completely different, but like my doctor said it's fine. It's the same shit. Like my family didn't like they believed in like medicating, but like I didn't do that at all.
That's cool, man.
But then again, I was bad, but like I also was like very selective. Like when I did bad shit, and then if I did anything bad, I didn't do it with anyone. I went and did it by myself.
Yeah.
So like,
good.
yeah, if I got caught, it was just me.
Yeah. Your word.
Yeah,
Your
facts.
word versus your word. Not your word and his word and
That's why I was like when I was a little kid, bro.
Yeah.
Like my dad would always be like, "You never do business with 3 people. Like,
Yeah.
you only do business with one other person. Like,
Yeah.
you don't do business with groups of people."
Yeah. Especially do bad shit with groups of people.
Facts.
Probably one, one is like probably gonna be solid and the rest is gonna be a bunch of,
How long do you think he's gonna be solid? Never is.
Ah, that's funny. That's interesting.
Sometimes
That's what I
how
was
shit
saying. Like,
goes,
it's always
man.
the quiet ones. That on that shit. I was watching this clip the other day. You know, dude, what's his name? Sebastian Stallone, the nigga that made Rocky.
Sylvester.
Sylvester, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah. He was in this clip where he was in jail or some shit. I don't know. There was this guy. As soon as he came in, this guy was like, "Hey, always yelling and doing all that shit." And then he was like, he was talking to somebody else. He was like, "It's always the quiet ones you gotta worry about."
It's a TV show.
It's a TV
yeah.
show. I think what is it called?
Yeah, like Tusk
Yeah,
King or
Tusk,
some shit. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So it's like, I forgot what we was talking about.
Yeah.
Not a big
Yes and
Stallone
no.
guy.
Yes or no?
It depends, bro. I know some loudmouth niggas who be cracking up.
That's funny as shit. Yeah. When you popping that shit, you gotta at least know, like,
That's
you
what
gotta
I'm
back
saying.
it. Yeah.
There's some dudes in prison who talk crazy because they're really like that, bro. And ain't nobody showed them otherwise yet. Bro.
Oh shit. Nah, that's funny. I mean,
But yeah, for the most part, bro, just be chilling, bro. Yeah.
that's good though. Chilling is good, dog.
What's your favorite flavor ramen noodle?
Don't got one.
That's crazy.
What's your favorite flavor ramen noodle?
Yeah.
What is it?
I don't have one. I don't
You
eat
don't have
ramen.
one? You don't eat
Nah.
ramens? You've never ate ramens?
Nah.
How?
You gonna be eating ramen this year? Don't worry about it.
How you never ate ramen though?
Just never ate it.
Never.
Nah. Not a joke, swear.
What?
You've never eaten one in your life?
Call-
That's crazy.
Call her.
Dog.
That's crazy.
Call
That's
her.
what I'm like. That's
And on
like,
that note, we wrap this up.
yeah, fam.
That's wild.
Yeah,
What?
facts.
Really?
Trust me, you'll eat it this year.
Nah, we tripping, bro. That shit come in
No,
handy
that's
hella
kinda
time,
cool, but
dude.
it's
Yeah,
like-
that's fire. That's cool as fuck.
No, that's one of the most clutch meals of all time. I
Yeah,
don't care what
yeah.
that shit's made out
Yeah,
of.
man. Yeah.
About what's going on in that factory.
Yeah, no.
Nigga, that shit done saved the nigga ass so many
What?
times, bro.
Man.
When I was a jit, bro, I wouldn't eat anything that came out of the microwave for like the longest time, bro.
Mm.
Yeah, I was
You
the
can
worst,
make ramen
bro.
on the stove,
On the
bro.
stove, bro.
You ain't even gotta put it
In
in.
yeah.
You can,
I can't remember the last
you're
time I
not
put one in
supposed
the
to put the
microwave.
cup in the microwave.
Don't
Yeah.
care. Didn't eat it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like I was.
That's funny.
Yeah.
They gotta be watching the videos and making my ramen. Oh, really? That's what you put in that shit?
Give a damn.
Oh.
I eat the fried ones now. I eat the shin black.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the big ass bowl, right? It's like.
I mean, it'd be bigger, but like it's just like when you
Yeah.
watch like. That's what all the Asian people actually fuck with. That bulldog shit.
Yeah,
That's just some hype shit. Like they eat that shit over there, but like they were just fucking with it, and then I feel like that company paid a bunch of influencers because where the fuck's it at now?
Yeah.
These shits ain't eating that shit this year. They were crushing that shit last year. I fuck with that shit ramen on YouTube and shit. All the Asian chefs be
Yeah,
like,
bro.
"This is the one we eat at the crib." You feel me? So I switched to that, and I was like, "Oh, this shit's crazy."
Yeah.
Got
Ramen is fire,
shit
bro.
in there, it's fucking crack.
Nah, honestly, bro, I'd just be like crushing steaks.
Steaks?
Yeah.
Yeah, steaks.
Eating chicken.
Chicken, yeah. That's
Pretty
cool
much
shit.
it.
Tendy.
Shan ramen?
Tendies and zaw, yeah,
Zaw.
facts. Smoking zaw, eating zaw.
Do you smoke a lot?
Not as much as most people, I would imagine.
I was like,
That was crazy. Didn't you smoke 2 blunts in this podcast?
yeah, fast as fuck too, though.
What time is it? How long has it been?
It's
How long,
like 10, 20
Bro, this
how long has this
podcast
been going on for?
Maybe an hour 20.
hour. Yeah. Started at 9. Yeah,
This
it's so
nigga
close to
said
an
not
hour.
as much as most people.
Yeah,
That's light.
That's funny, bro. That's funny. How much do you smoke? How much can you smoke a day?
I could probably smoke like an ounce in a day.
Sick, bro. That's crazy.
I could roll like just a gram each blunt, or I could just roll like 4 fat ass blunts and just smoke those throughout the day. It would suck. It wouldn't be fucking fun, but like I could do it. Would I be fucked up?
Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy.
But I'd be able to do it for sure.
Cook, bro. I don't really smoke, so I don't.
Yeah, you don't be doing
smoke.
none of that shit, right?
Nah, I don't smoke. I haven't smoked. Outside of the cigar and shit, once in a while, I like, I drink a little bit. I don't do that after that.
Yeah, I'm not, like I was drinking here and there,
Yeah.
but like now, like I don't even want to drink anymore. Nah.
You don't like
And
it? I should just.
Well, it's
Yeah.
something just to do, but like it's not like something that I like really like give a fuck about. Like if it was up to me, honestly, I would just smoke cigarettes, and just smoke weed, and not drink, and just
Smoke cigarettes?
and just drink coffee all day.
And it said like some study that came out said nicotine is like
That shit.
it's,
Yeah, it
it's
is.
good for you. Right?
Cigarettes obviously aren't, but
Yeah.
I feel like every year there's like some fucking
Some new shit, yeah.
that you should be fucking microdosing or doing something
You're
that's
right.
like actually good for you. Who
I
fucking
think all that
Nicotine-
shit is marketing, bro.
nicotine's in our body already.
facts, but like I'm gonna take this fucking pouch of nicotine to the face
Bro.
and only take one. It's not ever happening for anyone ever, bro. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck, bro.
nobody said that's.
That what's that? That zinc? That's that zinc shit, right?
There's a bunch of
Talking about
them.
Zins.
Zen, yeah, my bad. I killed
Nah,
He said
facts.
zinc. This thing on the
Like- Like, how many of those would you smoke in a sitting?
Not even a whole one.
nigga, that. Fucking,
But that's what I'm
shit
saying.
been
So like
here
imagine,
forever.
Yeah, forever.
so imagine like crushing the whole thing.
That's crazy. I'm cool.
But that's not.
People do it.
I know
Yeah.
this. I know this guy. He used to be in the army, bro. Shout out
But
to
you don't
dude.
inhale cigars and shit either.
No.
You're not smoking that like
Yeah.
you do twisted.
Yeah.
You're gonna throw up.
Yeah.
Twisted.
Yeah. Fucked up, bro.
Yeah, I don't,
They had this dude. He was in the army. We linked up, went downtown like to Clematis, whatever the fuck, to
Right.
social. Bro, this nigga had a fucking full
Dip.
yeah, or whatever, yeah.
was it the
He had that,
pouches or
bro?
like the tobacco? It was the
The
Zins,
pouch,
right?
like the shit that you just
Yeah, it was the
Yeah.
Zins.
the zins.
No, but he had the pouches or the actual tobacco. The
pouches.
actual. Okay.
So, bruh, we went.
Yeah, I know niggas who like drop like baseball players, hockey players put like 6 of those in.
Bro,
Nigga.
this nigga.
You're wild.
I didn't know. I didn't know. I'm just seeing him like open this shit like every fucking 10 minutes and just.
Oh, he's wilding. Yeah, see, I'm smoking a cig. That's
I'm like,
crazy.
bro, what is?
My homie's dad had.
Damn.
My
Nah, I ain't
homie's
gonna
dad
lie.
got stomach cancer from dip. Cause he would swallow it when we were kids.
That's crazy.
I was
He wouldn't
crushing
spit on
Zins
the
at one
football
point.
field. He was the football coach. He wouldn't violate us. And then
I was crushing Zins at one point, but I would like put one in and then like face a blunt, spit it out,
That's still like.
put another one in.
I mean, that's what
The tolerance level probably.
before and after blunts.
Yeah, but then I'm like, imagine like smoking a blunt and a cigarette at the same time.
Yeah,
I mean, our dad been smoking cigs at the same time.
Facts. That's valid. That shit's fire.
And I've smoked blunts and cigs outside at the same time for sure. But yeah, I get it for sure. I've
Twisted.
spun myself out
Yeah,
Twisted.
for me,
multiple
bro.
times
That's,
in my life.
Nicotine
The cigs
spinouts are
don't
the
do
worst.
that at all. Like I have to go.
what does that? What does it do? Like, if you smoke like cigarettes?
I don't know. Like I told you, when I'm creating,
Yeah.
like I bring joints or like fucking couple blunts outside, so I'm not chain smoking cigs. But like he said, like if I'm sitting there thinking of a song, I could literally smoke 5-6 cigarettes in a row, no pressure, dog.
When I started making
While
beats,
I'm
I was
making
smoking
this
whole.
shit.
I would smoke whole patch
Holy
Yeah.
fuck.
and then smoke weed, and then I was like drinking and shit. But
Holy
I would
shit.
I would lock in for fucking hours.
So that makes you focus, like focus.
It makes
It
me
helps your
focus.
creativity, all that shit. It does. I'm sure it has something to do with blood flow or whatever.
Mm. Holy shit, bro.
Yeah, facts.
If Stephen King quit cigs and he tried to write a book, he said it was the hardest thing ever. I don't know. I've been supposed to grow my own tobacco and then grow my own shit, and I would have my own grappa leaf too. If I grow a couple different types, but whatever.
Maybe I should go back to
Does
smoking
it
cigarettes.
does it like
You're
depend on
gonna
the
smoke. He'll be smoking before by the time he's back.
does it also depend growing that type of shit? Does it depend on like where you at and the type of temperature and the weather?
It's like
Yeah, but
Florida's
we live
soil?
in America.
I was about to say,
dog.
Florida's,
Yeah,
like, good for
we
it, though.
live in the South, we grew all that shit.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure South Carolina and Virginia, where like all the tobacco companies from America are.
It's interesting how that shit works though. Certain places grow certain things and certain places can't.
Climate makes sense.
Yeah.
It is interesting, but
Yeah.
I don't know, shit like that seems like obvious to me.
Mm.
It's not like obvious, like, oh, I could have came up with that. It's like obvious, like if you experienced enough life.
Mhm.
It's just like, yeah, I never thought to phrase it like that or
Yeah.
word it like that. But like when he's listening, shit that Carl Jung says, it just makes sense
Mhm.
when you lived a certain amount of life.
Yeah.
Because you've experienced whatever he's talking about, you just didn't word it
Yeah.
how he said or
Yeah.
ever thought to.
Yeah. This shit be happening to me too. And I'm hearing some lectures and like certain things like that. It's like, oh,
It could
okay.
even be like a simple fucking everyday phrase that
Yeah.
people say.
I mean, I'll listen to the same lecture for, it's like an hour and a half long. Listen to it like 3 times. I'll read the same chapter from a book for like an hour just because it didn't make sense.
Mm.
Go
What
out.
type of books you read?
A week will go
That's the
by
only
and
way to
then
actually understand.
a week goes by and it kind of just clicks.
Mm. Well, it was in your subconscious.
Facts.
It's experience dealing like living with the word for a second.
Yeah, bro. Can't rush it. You know, certain things you can't rush, bro. You gotta.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
That's why I don't try to like put a lot of emphasis on anything or like, obviously like there's certain things like you put that are very urgent and prior, but like
Yeah.
I try not to like, I don't know.
Yeah. That's
I look
for
at the bigger picture, but like I don't really care about like certain details, I guess.
Okay.
As long as the picture gets made, like fucking who cares?
And people were like, what is it, interpret? How do you say that word?
Introspective.
Interpret the word, what you're trying to do. Like
Interpret.
when you interpret.
Oh, facts.
Not bad. Hey man, don't come for me. I'm not talking about
Nah,
you. Like the
facts,
people that be
facts,
looking
facts.
like that.
Facts.
like sometimes I can't pronounce certain words in English, bro. Sorry.
Well, in a sense though, like
English
your
is
picture should
like
only
fried up.
your picture should only make sense to like you're
Yeah.
painting the picture, so like people
Yeah.
can interpret it however which way they want it to interpret.
True. That real shit.
It's not their paint. It's not their thing to paint.
But it's also their free will and right to interpret anything how they want
Yeah,
to.
No, for sure.
So I always say, don't hold people to your standard. It's fucking insanity trying to make people think like you.
Nah, that's real shit. I don't know. I don't know how long we got in this because they said 1 hour and 30 minutes. The SD card said. I don't know if you want to say anything
I have
else.
a couple of clips in there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, bro. Let's click farm.
free game,
Free game, yeah.
free game.
Motivation, man. What do you have to tell? Okay, what do you have to tell the people about making music, the challenges? and all
Making
that?
music,
Whatever. Just any motivation for the people before you go.
just do whatever. Like, do whatever you want.
To do whatever you want.
Yeah. Whatever you feel like you need to do, just go do it.
It depends, though. I don't know.
Like,
I don't know if it's the
For
right.
sure, but like,
Some niggas can't even, tell the difference between good and bad. Some niggas
I
don't even
mean,
have voices in their head.
I
bro.
would say they have a
So you
they
can't just
have a lack of good. They just don't know how to be good.
Mm.
But like,
Okay.
do things that are beneficial to you and your happiness and only you.
Mm. Okay.
Move harmoniously through life.
Okay.
If you gotta fuck someone up, fuck them up. I don't know. Can't be nice with everyone, but it's better to not burn bridges to make your castle higher. I'd rather have more bridges than my castle. You never know who you ever need in the end.
It's a bar.
Clean that up.
That's clean. Hey, thank you very much. Appreciate you, fam.
For sure.
Wavy Lord.
Follow me, Wavy Lord. Oh, yeah. Woo!